All right, welcome back. Winners finals here, best of 5. Patrick and Enforcer regularly take on this opponent. Rarely do they take games. Even rarer still do they take series. But now, they have the difficult task of taking a best of 5 away from the final boss of Ranked Hoops. Ian and Panda, always so astronomically just nuts. They're so far above the rest of us. Enforcer and Patrick, they've proven themselves. I do think they've taken a series at least once or twice. But even since then, Panda and Ian have only gotten stronger. They play a whole lot of soccer. They get pretty far in the RLCS scene as well. But when it comes to they're just unparalleled. Oh, the speedy shot here goes off the rim. I thought that was gonna skim in. Oh no! Happens to everyone. Oh gosh, it doesn't take much. Just the teensiest of deflections. Oh gosh, it doesn't even look like he's gonna hit it. Extended hurt box of the rim. It puts him back down to the ground. That is brutal, but a great way here for Patrick and Enforcer to get the first goal. Oh, never mind. Oh, he doesn't finish it either. Panda getting that double touch, but just not able to finish that one off. Instead, it's Ian here, sniping the front of the net. They recollect nearly immediately. Might be a lucky 50-50, but good momentum from Ian. Good shot placement as well. Gonna be super hard to save that one. Ian, deja vu here maybe. This time the defense has got a plan for him. Patrick takes away the boost. Might even be the right move rather than going for the ball there. That is the real thing that Panda wanted. Patrick is set up, but it's kind of awkward. He has to double back for it. He still has control with the reset. Can't scoop it around Ian. Enforcer catches it. Still Ian, though. Able to push that ball away. Panda cannot get clearance on this. Enforcer kept up with him, and Patrick takes the opportunity. Panda really wants to touch the ball here, and Enforcer, he's perfectly aware of that. Really does throw it all on the line, though. Enforcer double jumping, hoping that Panda hits it right into him. And Panda rewarded him that time. Enforcer and Patrick take the lead again. A lot of games still left. The lob up. Panda is so smooth with it, gets another shot. But Patrick barely gets there in time. He dives forward for the boost and tries to set Enforcer up, pushes past Panda. Still not enough. Panda low on boost since Patrick stole that one from earlier. Nobody goes. Patrick just holds reverse. He's going to cheat it around Ian. Gets a solid 50-50. Shot from Enforcer just a bit too low, but the ball is still live. Patrick into the ceiling. Needs saved. I don't think it's good enough. A tactical edge here from Patrick and Enforcer. Patrick faking out one of the players, hitting it around, and then forcing a 50 that Enforcer can finish. Amazing. Uh-oh, this could be where things fall apart, though. Friendship tip-off. Both teams know it. And, yeah, Panda is just set up immediately. Hits it hard on the last one. Patrick is able to get that save, but now Ian's got a full tank of boost. Isn't able to finish it, so instead gives it away to Panda. He also can't do anything with it. Felt like there was an opportunity there, but required a lot of execution. That's still a double commit by the defense, though, so the attack is going to continue. Here's Ian for the shot. Hits it off of Patrick's car, and it's just in. Couldn't tell where that was going to go off the rim. Just so fast. Bang. Ian just continuing to skyrocket. Even though he hits the wall, he just double jumps and keeps the momentum going. Chance here. Panda on top of it, too. Oh, man. The Enforcer, I think, correctly wants to hit it over to the side, but I think he's chosen the wrong side. We'll see if he's going to be able to. By the time he realizes what's going on, it's too late to reposition. He just has to win the 50. 4-4-5, bring it right back. Patrick and Enforcer won the first half, but Panda and Ian come back with a vengeance, and the shot is just on. Panda sneaks it around the defense again. Looked like Panda was in need of a little bit of warm-up, but I think he got it out of that first couple minutes. This is the Panda we're used to seeing. Right over Patrick's head. He's going to choose to retreat. Centers it. Panda has to retreat now as well. Patrick just slamming to the ceiling. He's on top of it, but Panda encounters it first. No demo onto Ian. He's going to have two. Patrick leaves the boost for Enforcer. He's trying to set him up. Orange team being real tricky on defense here. Just making sure to avoid any sort of bumps. Ian with the reset. Gets the pinch. Oh, what a save. Enforcer just blocking that corner was exactly the right move. Almost demos Ian, but it's hard to demo someone going at full speed. Back pass, Panda. Will take it uncontested. Needs a shot here, and there's just no answer. Panda is so fast. It looks like the defense is going to be perfectly set up here, but because of the boost situation, they kind of scatter, and Enforcer's in the wrong spot, expecting Patrick to engage it. 5-3, so 445 has scored 4 goals in a row. Straight to the ceiling. Not saved there. Panda scores again. Make it 5 in a row. That is certainly the 445 motif. When it rains, it pours. Although that just seems like a defensive error through and through. Enforcer accidentally hitting it straight to the ceiling. Allows it to float back in. Oh, the bump. That is going to shut down the attack. Scary to do, though. Panda, if he doesn't get that bump, it's just a goal. Double tap here for Ian. Is just going to go right around Patrick. These guys, holy smokes. Took him just a couple of minutes, but now it's curtains. Wow, even Patrick got a good touch on that. It's a blue trail on the way down. It didn't matter. There's no way out. Ian and Panda are just masters of slamming it to the spot on the backboard where there is no opposition. Oh, no. Patrick just barely misses that touch. He has some boost to spare, too. But he knew he had to be quick. What? Almost an own goal there for Panda. Doinks off of the rim. Here's Enforcer going sideways with it. Ian's happy to take that one. The back pass. Panda powers through. It's going to go downward. Panda sends it back to the skies. Just some interference there by Enforcer, keeping the ball away from the attack. Ian's going to renew the attacking efforts, passing to Panda, dropping it right down. What a team play! That was so smooth. Oh, yeah. Ian, side pass to Panda. Panda refills on the mid boost, and Ian just banks it for the backboard. No boost left over, but just raw speed. Gets there just in time. Whew. A play for the playbook. 7 goals in a row for Ian and Panda. Over to the sidewall. Doink upward. Patrick has to go backwards for this. Doesn't have it either. We're going to be double digits for 4-4-5. This continues. Just too many tip-off goals. Enforcer trying to control that one. That's the doink that goes in. A little bit shocking, but Patrick has to avoid the rim in order to save it. And he also has to avoid bumps. If he stayed on the ground, I think Ian would have gone for him. Straight to Ian. He's gonna go. You're kidding me. Oh, it's not in. I don't think he had a whole lot of boost dropping from the sky like that, but that would have been wild. Panda passes to Ian. He's still got the ball all to himself up here. Can he finish this? No, he's gonna back pass. I think the players are more than willing to let that ball drop. No double digits just yet. The night, though, is still young. We've got this series, the lower finals, and the grand finals to spectate. The semifinals also going on. The lower semifinals, I mean. Snow Day mains progressing forward. They beat the betas. Holy smokes. Yo, congrats. Who? Someone was in my chat earlier that was from that team. Boink, right? Yeah. Good luck, good luck. So, Silly Geese is Ace Burger's team. Also kind of a scary team, but if they took down the betas, maybe they could do it. Ian nearly getting 100%. I guess Panda's also there. You know, a total of 8 goals, if you count the goals and assists. That's what I always like to see on my stat line is, you know, I'm not against my teammates scoring just on their own, but it's not something you can rely on usually game per game. You got to help them out a little bit. But sometimes that help is in the form of bumping out the other team, and you don't get points for that. They don't give you an assist for that. Patrick, oh, going for the double, gets bumped out of the way, and that might have made the goal. If he gets a touch, Panda is banking to the backboard, and he might have saved it. But instead he has to turn sharply. Can't get there in time. But it started very similarly last game. Patrick and Enforcer got a 3-1 lead and then didn't get a single goal in the final 3.5 minutes. Instead, it was Ian and Panda scoring 8 in a row. Panda's going to send it backward. Doesn't have a touch. Still not very dangerous, though. Whoa! Hold on. He almost got there in time. That was a new idea. Going for a reset and then landing wheels on the wall. That's shocking. I want to see more of that. I think most players there would hit the ball to the wall and then back into their car to lift it upward, kind of pinching it. And then landing wheels on the wall to turn it into a dribble, but Panda turned it into just a launch using that reset. Uh-oh. Nice save there for Enforcer. Gets huge distance. Where's he going? The ball or the boost? He tried to get both. Fortunately, though, Patrick's got him covered. Enforcer can use that boost. Oh, Panda's too sneaky. Enforcer sends it backward, but also sends his teammate same direction. Like Ian aiming for the corner. Could have been sneaky. Enforcer resets it. Back pass using the net, but Patrick is just retreating, trying to find some boost. Still, Orange team kind of blundering. Accidentally making the short-range pass. Really threw off both players. Uh-oh, that's not the bounce he's hoping for. Yeah, Panda gets a free, really powerful 50. Steals away the boost, too. So it's Enforcer. No shot for him. Panda takes to the skies. How is he going to get around this? That's one way. Oh, it's just out. That's always scary for Patrick. I think Panda with loads of time and space on the dribble. Nice shot here. Panda does get it just in time. The shot to follow it up is too low. If he could get that lifted to Enforcer, that feels a little bit stronger. Enforcer's still here. It falls in. 2-0 here for Enforcer and Patrick again. Love that pass from Enforcer. I'm used to seeing Enforcer and Patrick do a whole lot more passes. Almost as a necessity. Like, you can't really beat Ian and Panda on raw speed alone, so you kind of make artificial speed by slamming the ball to your teammate. Yeah, Panda doesn't have the boost, or doesn't have the reset. Oh, with the rim, he gets some height. He can turn it into a touch. I think Ian's going to keep with that and allow that ball to continue pushing. All right, we should be back. Got the same error, so I don't know what that means. But let me get the overlay back. So it's 1-0. Should be like that. It does give me, when it gives me the error, it lets me know with the ping, so I know it happens immediately. I try to get it back up and running as quickly as possible, but I guess it's going to take like 20 seconds or so. Very strange. Hopefully we don't miss anything good. But yeah, getting the same error I've never seen before twice in a row, a little bit scary. Next time I'll try to like copy the error message and then while we have time, try to figure out what's going wrong. Uh-oh, Ian's here. He's ready to go. Oh! Enforcer lands on it. Doesn't have a lot of boost to spare, but It's got to feel like a small victory. Now he has to play defense, though, as Panda takes a shot! That's a scary one. Still hanging out here. Ooh, the team pinch. Forcer tries to get some movement here. He's going to go for bumps and demos. It's a fake. A big fake. Almost took both players out. No touch there for Patrick. Oh, it's dangerous. Nice save. Ooh, the launch. Panda narrowly gets that while also avoiding the rim bonk. Forcer takes the boost. Patrick would have liked it, but he's got some. Gonna be a block. Just dropping it down to the corner is great here for Panda. It's gonna turn that into an opportunity. Pre-flip, shoot it into the front. Saved away by Patrick. They're clawing their way in this. Very different game. Still 2-1. We need a goal here on the bicycle flick, and it's in! Oh, not a bicycle, it's a musty. I don't know why I call it that. That is clean. Chain wave dash 2 to get a little bit further. Every ounce of boost mattered. Every little movement mattered in that one. That's insane. So we might head into overtime. Ooh, don't think that was expected from Ian. One last attempt here from Enforcer. Easily going to get blocked away, so overtime we go. It's going to be a tense one. Enforcer and Patrick really need this one. Every time there's an opportunity, they kind of have to capitalize on it. A game opportunity. Barely saved away by Enforcer, covering for Patrick there. He's going to have the follow-up too, but he's lobbed it high with no boost to follow it. Oh, he's going anyway. Ian giving him a window. Nice. I like that a lot. Enforcer just parking in front of Ian, having no fear for his life because he knew he just stole the boost away from Ian. So it can't be that hard of a hit. Oh, no. It's not dangerous, but he lost a lot of time. Now Panda can take this after the demo. Enforcer controlling this. It's a side pass. Panda's not ready for it. Retreats with the boost. Oh, the bump! Patrick, though, just playing patient. Shot right to the crossbar. Oh, Patrick had to slow down. Sacrifices the boost for his life. Maybe it'll pay off. Oh, he doesn't have the boost to get this, though. Here's Enforcer needing to snipe this. Saved away by the ground. Excellent defense being played by 445, covering everything. Ian turns hard on this. Has enough boost, maybe for a touch. He has to give it away. Patrick still moving forward, nudging a player out. There's just nothing to be gained here, though. The ball too close to the net. Turned into a scoring opportunity quickly. Very low-scoring game, considering 445 is involved. There's Patrick pinching mid. Ian's happy to take that. Shot is going to be wide. He's got a second, just lobbing it upward. No boost here for Enforcer, so it's Patrick having to play defense. Boosting after this one's going to have a touch. Enforcer can get it from the ground. He's got lots of boost this time. Panda into the ceiling, can still get that. Back to Patrick. No boost to follow up, so Ian takes it away. Uh-oh, Enforcer jumps. Oh, he's got this, though. Pre-flip is too low. Patrick needs to save this. He doesn't have it. Oh, no. Man, just a couple of micro mistakes. Enforcer accidentally hitting that where he can't get it. Or maybe it was possible, but and Patrick just not reading that. And it's straight in. The game is over. Wow. Enforcer and Patrick leading for so long. 445 scoring. What was that? 20 seconds left? They were able to take it? That is wild. All right. Match point. Enforcer and Patrick with a really close game. It's got to give them some hope. Trying to see how the other match is going right now. Looks like the Silly Geese just beat the Snow Day Mains in a 2-1 sweep, or 2-0 sweep. So that's Aceburger and Undertow waiting for the loser of this match. That will claim the loser of that will be third place. So there's just 3 teams left. Panda. Pinch from Enforcer. And in the end, oh, Ian had a real opportunity there. Not easy to regain control of the car after flipping into it. But open net chances on that one. Enforcer, pinch into the ground, gets it around one. That does win him the boost. He's going to use it to go off the ceiling, keeping possession. No follow-up touch, though. He's burnt a lot. The demo takes Patrick out, so now it's just Enforcer here with nothing. A tactical victory there from 445. Finally, they're the ones to claim first blood. Wow, he just came out of nowhere, too. On Patrick's screen, I think that was a jump scare. Didn't expect it. Uh-oh. Panda jumped for it, but I don't know what he was reading. Something else on that 50-50. Chain wave dashes into it, keeping momentum. Gets the boost. Kind of had to slow down for it, but gets into a good position as a result. Where did Ian go? He was just there, I swear. The double reset would be fire. Jeez, he just doesn't miss those. Can't tell if that's going to roll up. Enforcer lifts it up over his net. I actually like that a lot. He will get killed for it, but it almost always seems like the right play. If you've got possession of the ball on the backboard, go over your net with it if you can, because the other team is like expecting you to send it down mid or along that same wall. Passing play with no boost. Patrick gives it right to Panda. Oh no, that's a disaster. I don't think that's exactly where he wanted to hit that. It just bounced so far and he couldn't jump. The geometry of the wall would have just put him back on the wall. That is tragic. So 2-0. 4-4-5. Looks like they're going to be able to easily claw this game. Take it away. Oh, never mind, Patrick. Powerful pinch. I was going to say something dumb like 60. No, 101 kilometers. Bang. That's a speedy one. Max ball speed is 212, right? So, it's definitely, what is, anyone know what max car speed is? I'd be really interested to know that. But it's probably as simple as a Wikipedia lookup. Oh, no. Blue team spinning out. Doink for a pass. No, Panda wants it himself. Goes over one. It's just Patrick here defending the line. That's an interesting touch, but not a deadly one. Patrick behind this. Blocked by Ian. Ian back passes so Panda can take this. He just continues to retreat. Look at the sharp turn. Lots of power slide on that one. He's continuing to dribble this slowly. Sets Ian up for the shot. Double tap. It's so close. You can see the defense in tatters after that one. There's Patrick for the shot. Should be saved by the backboard. And going for a light touch rather than flipping into it. I think that's exactly the right move. They get to regain possession immediately. That one should be good for the blue team, though. Ian pre-jumping that flick. Has to burn a lot of boost, but I think it's worth it. Now it's a monumental task to try to score from this position by blue team. And the attack subsides. Got a reset here from Panda. Waiting until the last moment. Skimming it off the rim is scary. Enforcer will, in the end, push it away. Couple taps. I never saw that touch coming. Back to Patrick. Into the ceiling. Ian's underneath it. He's a couple. Ooh, a huge pinch. It's going up and over. But Patrick goes for the corner boost. He's going to be in a good spot here to defend this. I don't know who was demoed. I guess it was Enforcer. Definitely the physical aggression. Primarily 4-4-5 doing all the dirty work. Oh, the bump. Yeah. As I was saying. Nice block there from Enforcer. Yeah, 4-4-5 has scored at least 3 goals, I would say, in this series off of demos. Demos alone. Lots of bumps there. Ian can get away, though. With the reset, gets some huge distance. Patrick wins the boost. Enforcer would have liked that, but there's no way he was getting to it in time before Ian done. And that's just in. Panda with just a simple dribble here from the corner. Has to keep it away from the backboard, but that works out so well. Patrick and Enforcer kind of on the same spot on the backboard, guarding near post. You really can't stop him. Yo, wide open throttle. That's wild. 5 in a row is a huge streak. But you know what they say, dude. You got to keep playing until you lose. Oh, that's a fast ball. Might have been max speed on that pinch. Enforcer with sole possession. Can't finish it. You can see his plan there. Take it to the backboard. Pinch it down with just a double jump. Not easy to line that up, though. He's just going to back up. He's hoping that Patrick gets baited there. Gets faked out. But Patrick and Enforcer running out of time now. With 10 seconds. They need to score 2 goals. It's so close. Oh, that would have been sick. The Ian and Panda now just screw it around. They know they've got it. GG's indeed. So we're going to be following Patrick and Enforcer down to the lower bracket to play against the Silly Geese. They have not played that team yet. The Silly Geese got wiped out by 4-4-5 earlier. So that's going to be another best of 3 in the lower bracket. The winner of that gets at least second place and a shot of the championship, but 4-4-5 having won the upper bracket in this or this double elimination tournament means they get a game advantage in that grand final best of 7. We'll be right back. Should just take me a minute.